Hello everybody and welcome back to Mashinky. Now there won't be a terrible lot of new episodes or more episodes. There will be about a week's worth more, I would say, as I do this or the other, but I do have the new City Skylines map, and as suggested it's going to be a very hilly one, and I have a very cool idea for how to build a city on it. But okay, yeah, that length is good. I just wanted to make sure about that and before we started this episode. But I do still need to take a photo shoot of Granite Shores before, so I can get a good end screen and a good thumbnail. There we go. That's the word. For the next one. So I'm wondering if we just did a tunnel through here to get to Aberdeen. Oh, excuse me. Hiccuping. And then we just had the station for the coal mine up here and maybe a way through a bridge that went over here, and then we'd level most of this off probably to get to the foundry. The iron's way up here, which is fine, or we have an iron over there, which is actually closer, because having the coal closer, as we can see, is a lot better because this thing will keep bugging us. Speak of which, we have a ton of iron up there. So let's level this off for a second and level back there. Let's actually add some stuff to this. In fact, can you have both a coal and a... Does loading mean unloading too? I would think so, because if we had the freight station, then... Ooh, that would look kind of weird. That would actually intersect with the train if I did it like that. Because we could have both a coal and an iron hopper on this to unload the coal and iron faster. Would be the thought. And what a thought that is. Not that we have enough for both anyways at the moment. But I'll leave room for both. For now, we'll just put the just the freight station. And we'll leave that for the extra supply one. But just so that can get going. But we do need to keep expanding out down here. Now we do have a train for Hereford going to Penzance. Penzance is going to be quite the busy place. We have Wigan, we have... Where do you hail from? It's here, number 2, so this would be the... Was it Derry? No, it was Stevenage. So you are the... Stevenage... Penzance train. And sure, let's try to be labeling those as we find them. Okay, but we really do need to be working on that. There's a tool station up there. Oh, that's right. We needed the iron works, though. And that's the best iron works. So, let's try to figure out how... Well, let's get the train a little bit further out, maybe. I'm wondering if we should have another gap right here in which we can do something similar to this. We would need all the way out to there, and then it needs to turn. Or we could do it at an angle. Now, I'm not sure how far it would need to go out for that, though. But the idea being is that so we can have a stop for this forest. We do need to just go out at an angle anyways. Oh wait, that's right. If I was saying if we come down here, we could probably tunnel through that way, but... Or we could go down this side. Just go down the back side right there. I like that a bit more. It'll look a little more realistic in terms of what a train may actually do. So, let's raise that. Let's lower that. We'll try to have it go through there. Lower that. That would be almost right. We'd have to lower that too. So if we pulled it down, and I really don't like it curving up onto it like that, but that's just going to have to be how it's going to be. And then with this length, we can have another offshoot that goes down to the forest down here. Now, I may have it go up this too, but then at that point, it would start heading down through this, and we'll cut this out. That should make it look fairly good. So it would curve into that. Obviously, we would need to lower this one as well. So let's lower these. Oop, that was actually the further one. I would have needed to lower this one. So next we need to lower this one? I think so. Yes, that one. Okay. And then this one. And that is the highest peak. So we should be good after that. Oop, and these are still actually elevated some. They need to be flat. Just like that. Okay, and then this one, I do believe. Yep, and we are through, essentially. So just like that. Okay, so it goes through this valley. Then it needs to go down a couple times, which it can't do at an angle. I really wish that you could put diagonal tracks on diagonally sloped, but you can't. So, oops. Nope. That needs to be right there, because I need to modify down here if I want to change any of that. So, if it turns to going straight onto this... Well, let's pull it out first, too, maybe. But that would be lowered like that if we're doing what I'm thinking we would do. Okay, like I said, I don't like it curving like that, but oh well. So how low does this go? It just keeps dropping as it goes through all this. So, can we have it? If we have it bend back out, we'd have to demolish a lot of this hill anyways. But I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Okay. It'll still look fairly decent, just not as decent as it would have been. So. And then we could just kind of snake it. Well, if we can get it to right here. And I kind of want to try that. We can get it to... No, I want it coming up that. And it'd have to go over that. So, over this hill. So, we'd have to lower this. So if I could have it connect to something right there-ish. This will obviously have to be demolished too. Then that way we could just have a straight line from there to getting into this. Excuse me. Into that big old flat right there. So we'll have to shift one more time. Ooh, graphical glitch. Making the tracks disappear. So the idea is, if we pull this out, could we could curve it right there to match, or even over that. Not so sure about that. Let's increase that, and we'll have it curve like that over that section. And so let's bring this down. Oh gosh, okay, it's wanting to argue a little, so let's bring it out a little bit and continue just to pull it down like that. So a couple of swerves going through this area, but now we have it coming to a point in which it will make for a good decline. We'll just try to level this out into a good decline right there. Yeah, we'll just make it one large decline. Those trees would have been destroyed anyways. So through there and into down here. And after we have all the towns hooked up, we will get started on the industry. The towns are the most important though, because that's where you get all your money. So okay, all the trains are working well. So let's actually plan out the station for this. Now where do I want it to be? Probably more... If we can level as much of this as possible. I don't want to destroy any of the trees if I can avoid it, so I'll just do it from right there. Okay, so there's just this kind of little pit right here. So Aberdeen, that's just a house. There was a mention of a town center that could not be deleted. That doesn't even say it's a part of Aberdeen. So maybe, well, no, that is, okay, so this is Aberdeen, this house. So that's the town center. Okay. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, the station could be right here, but then if we decide to put the stuff on here, it could be out one further. So I think I want to do that. So right here, 5 along. Let's get the waiting room and the restaurant in here. And that's going to be a massive town. And actually, that is just to the point where it can curve just like that to connect, which is very good. Okay. Not like there's anything else out here anyways that this train track would serve, so I'm not too worried at how long, or that these just connect directly into it. This is the end of the line. I don't think I'm going to have anything else on it. I will have a commercial line that goes off of there that gets the coal and out to the foundry, and the forestry up there, but that's pretty much it. So that being said, how's the road going to cross though? You know what? Let's rethink this, because we need the road to cross right here. So, and I'm not sure if we can have it disconnected from Aberdeen itself. So I really want to get that like that. Okay, so we'll have to back off these one. And it'll just be a little bit of a squiggly. But, just like that to get into the town. And that way, let's connect this up. Not turning, please. I'd get rid of one and only get one. So, yeah, no road right there. Maybe a 2 will be long-wise to go through it. But that's all that needs to be. We can extend this road out to about right there. We could make a road out right here to get these 2 tiles. We'd sacrifice 1 to get 2. Because we would make it so a house couldn't be right there, but by pulling that out, we'd ensure that 2 houses could be right here, just in case they're not deep. We can extend that out completely. Again, we could get rid of this house, but we'd only get 1 back here, so maybe not. So we could pull it down this way. And we could level back here so that the town has ample flat ground to build on. In fact, let's do the same for right there. So we want to level out all of right there. Yep, that's good. This needs to be out 1 further. And we'll have it come down the backside here. And that's fine. You can have it come up through here and through there. Perfect. Perfect spacing. And then every other to be able to get the house in the back. One right there wouldn't really benefit because, again, one... I'd get rid of this one, and only right there would benefit. Because, well, first of all, 1 couldn't be right there. So, there we go. We have our Aberdeen station. Anything else we could put here that they would like? Not really. I'm going to put a platform right there just to solidify the look. So, let's get a train for Aberdeen to Penzance. Not Pennants. Gate wagon, our normal little setup. Okay. Orders. Aberdeen. To going down this track to Penzance. And go. Penzance gets a lot of traffic, but it has a lot of room to have a lot of traffic. So I'm not too worried about it. But that should be... And we didn't name it. Okay, let me look at Aberdeen just to make sure I'm typing it right. Although it's not that hard to spell, but still. Aberdeen. To Penzance. Yep. Okay. Pull you up and close you out. Okay, now that we have pretty much all of the towns laid out with how we are going to want them. No more towns, correct? Correct. We now can start working on some of the industry out here. So we have a sawmill up here, which is probably going to get logs from this. So that sawmill is going to need some rail line. This is a little bit longer than needed, so we can pull it off of this, I think. If we, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we'll put in some new signals here. Then we'll delete these ones. And then this is still long enough. That's still 5 wide. So yeah, that's still plenty of room. So let's level some of this off. Quite a bit of leveling. And I think that was one off. 1, 2, 3. Is this only 5 wide? 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, okay. So those... Oh, oops. So those signals weren't even correct to begin with. In terms of distance apart from each other. That's not very effective. I wish I could undo this now. But... what was that term for building? Measure twice, cut once? Yeah. I didn't do that. Okay, so that one curving up. That one curving up. We can have this... It can be as close as that. If I really, really wanted it to be. And I think I do. So let's actually just use this tool and just easily bump it out like that. Because it would require that to go... Actually, we didn't need this one, I don't think. We will need this one, though. Well, maybe that one, because if it goes... Okay, you know what? Let's draw it out. Easiest way to end that train of thought. Oops. Can I still level it? Okay, good, because I didn't want to really delete it. Okay, nope. And let's make a station. Make it... See here... You know what? We'll have it go all the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we actually needed it to, because this would have not reached if we didn't. Or at least not very well. So let's build this out, and we'll have our wood cutter station. Oh, that has to take a wider curve because it's not able to curve in quite as quickly, quite as expeditiously. But this should be enough length as long as we have the signals back here. So, that is the... No, that is the out. We're not changing this for any reason. Right side is in. At least for how I'm designing it. Okay, so this would then go this way. Okay, he should be okay. He won't stop at this point. Then this one should go this way. And then the signals. Going in, going out. Going in, going out, going in, and going out. Now, I don't know why it may need to go this way, but just in case, you know, you never know. There's a Toolworks up that way. Actually, that's the Toolworks we're going to need, so that's why it has to go that way. So, oh gosh, this hill just wrecks all of the trains. Yeah. Oh, and we have 3 of them that are wanting to head up. Oh gosh. Oh, and just noticing this Aberdeen penance will actually... And the Hereford penance can cause traffic to not be able to go through straight. But this hill should spread them out a bit so that it doesn't happen as often. But, yeah. This hill is just way, way too big. Actually, what I could do is I could turn it through here, have it come up, and just snake around. That way they're able to keep more of the speed. But, because that'd be the best way to do it, but... Oh gosh, just the time it takes for it to climb. It's really slow. But anyways, back to what we're needing. So we have the sawmill right there. I don't want to make any offshoot that's too close to this intersection though, because this intersection is really busy. This is all evenly spaced. If I move it all down one though, 2, no 1, because we only need an offshoot, because the iron doesn't need to go up there. We just need any train coming this way to go up. Ooh, and right here, in fact. Again, we can't do diagonal up, even if it's a diagonal slope. Or we could just have it branch off right here. Have it go all the way down, but we do have this massive cliff face right here. So, but yeah, I would say a train track could go through there. Can we get a diagonal slope? Like, so corner to corner? I think that should be allowed. Or is that just steeper than normal? I guess that would be steeper than normal. Oh well. But we do need to connect to that somehow, so... And preferably down here somewhere. So the idea that it breaks off of this would actually be effective. So if we were to do so, it would go into the wall right there. So let's... And that's the tallest point. Okay. Okay, let's... Yeah, it's gonna have to go through right here. We don't really have any other option. Okay, so then this, if it kept curving to go up, would go straight onto that. Which is good, but means we're gonna have to demolish that one quite a bit too. So let's pull this down. Wow, this is steep. So what level is it on? It's on one higher than that. So if we just level out this side section, so it goes down, then back up. So this is the level that the tool station is on. For the most part, we're not going to actually bump it up to that level. Just put down on the side somewhere over here. Means that we only need to get up to this level. So that is still really steep. Okay, we're gonna pull it to there, and we're gonna take a look for a second. Right about there, I think. And we'll have it go along the side right there. We'll have to do a little more digging to level it out. But nothing too tremendous. And the idea is that it reduces the amount of digging required. Or the amount of leveling, I guess you could say. So it goes into that. No, we're still one up. Wait, what? No, down one, up one. Or am I just misviewing it? Ooh, no, let's relower that. Need to lower that one. Oh, no, yeah, I'm just misviewing it. Okay, so just through like that. And this is going to be busy, so we are going to need this 2 wide. Trains are going to need to be able to go in both directions, making the spine of this mountain quite a bit steeper. In reality, you wouldn't be able to do anything quite like that because that slope would be way too steep. You couldn't have enough rock catchers to prevent something from happening. So, alright, but with that done, we can level this side out to match so that we can have a second track coming up to there. Okay, let's get that in, or at least get it started. But that was the alarm too, so that is the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. And remember, I will be getting a new City Skylines out in about a week, but there's a bit more setup I would like to be able to take my time to do. So, but if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.